protest today? All right, how you doing?
I haven't seen you for a while.
If you can hear me, clap once. I know y'all can hear me, so clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. If you can hear me, clap twice. I know y'all hear me, so clap twice. I know y'all hear me, so clap twice. Earlier today, we had a peaceful protest, a peaceful rally. We were inside our own building discussing how to be safe amongst our own communities. We stood on the sidewalk. Multiple people are on the sidewalk. White, black, orange, green. You pick a color, you can be whatever you want. You were on the sidewalk with us. And it just so happens, 16 police cop cars pull up and they grab a black woman and a Hispanic woman amongst all the white men and the black men and everybody else that is just men. And they grab them and take them off. That was at 3 o'clock. The Hispanic woman is about to be released. The black woman, we don't even know what she is. We didn't know when she was booked. There was no booking number. And it's only by the grace of God that just now, 3 hours later, we find out that she is a John Doe, or a Joe Dane, or whatever you want to call it.
Jane Doe.
She's downtown. But if you can hear me, clap twice. But if you can hear me, clap twice. But if you can hear me, clap twice. It's crazy that I have to scream that Black Lives Matter. We're not here against an all lives matter. I matter just as much as he matters, just as much as she matters. It's called privilege. I'm a black man. I have more privilege than my fellow sister. You are a white man or woman. You have more privilege than the next. How do you use your privilege? I'm using my privilege to speak to you. So if you hear me, clap twice. So if you hear me, clap twice. That is called taking responsibility. I'm here speaking as a black male, taking responsibility because as my education has told me, I'm responsible to be educating and to teach the next person. That's how generations of education continue. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! But if you hear me, clap twice. So she's still downtown. Hopefully she gets released. Her bail is $4,000. We are raising the $400 so we can get her released. We're not here to point fingers at Bernie Sanders. If you don't realize that he's just another pawn, then I don't know what you're here for. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. I said, if you don't realize that Bernie Sanders is just another pawn, then I don't know what you're here for. I don't need somebody else to speak for me. I have a loud and nice voice, right? If you hear me, clap twice. One more time. We are not here to attack Bernie Sanders. He's just another pawn. Just like the police are just pawns being used. They're like prostitutes getting used and don't realize that they're not making enough money back. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! So we are here to speak up because there are so many of us that are dead and cannot speak. Thank God that Teresa is still alive. And so hopefully she'll be able to speak. But right now she cannot speak, so I'm speaking on her behalf as the black queen that she is, and I'm a black king. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. Now if you believe that all lives matter, that's great. If you believe that cop lives matter, that is great. I believe we are all equal. We all share the same blood. We all eat, sleep, and shit. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. If you eat, sleep, and shit, clap twice. Yeah, that's crazy how it's only us that are clapping, right? But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! Once again, we are not here to knock that all lives don't matter, or that cop lives don't matter, or that Bernie Sanders does not matter. It is just, in this little group over here, what they call black people, that happen to be getting killed, there's not a lot of us to speak up. So the ones that do choose to speak up, we get brutalized, or we're animals because we happen to interrupt someone off of a microphone. It's crazy how somebody has an international, global platform, but because we take a microphone in Seattle, all hell breaks loose. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. One more time, just in case you missed it. Do Black Lives Matter? Yes! Do Black Lives Matter? Yes! We are not here saying that all lives does not matter. You matter to me, just like you matter to me, just like he matters. We all matter. We are getting targeted. You may see me today, take my picture now, because tomorrow I might not be here. And the only way you're going to celebrate me is by spelling my name right in a hashtag. Clap if you hear me twice. Clap if you hear me though. I do not want to be the next hashtag for you to celebrate me. It's crazy how everybody knows who Martin Luther King and Malcolm X is because you study them after they died. I don't want to be that person. I'm here right now alive. I'm alive. Does my life matter? Yes! Does my voice matter? Yes! I'm not here to knock saying yours doesn't. I'm just saying we are getting targeted. Help us speak out. So with this privilege of education that I have in America's freedom country, the point is I'm using this to spread. So if you're a white, Indian, woman, man, dog, frog, whatever you are, if you are not of color and you have a platform to speak, speak. Even if you disagree with me, speak. That is what freedom is in America, right? To speak. So if you have a problem with the Black Lives Matter, if you have a problem with what you think we stand for, or what you happen to see on your social site, feel free to address and ask respectfully. I will openly, respectfully talk to whoever. But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! But do Black Lives Matter? Yes! Who eats, sleeps, and shits? We all do, right? If you eat, sleep, and shit, clap twice. Wow, small crowd. I guess we're the only human beings out here. Equality, human equality, being fair, being treated equal is what we are here for. That is another of one of many underlying messages behind Black Lives Matter. It is not just a hashtag. Look at my skin. I'm not going to be able to go home on the Max tonight and take this off and hang it up and put it in my closet and hope to wear it tomorrow. This doesn't come off. But if you hear me, clap twice. My color does not come off. So my everyday color is the Black Lives Matter protest. When I step and leave from here, I am black and my life matters. Did we not agree on that like 5 minutes ago? Yes. Okay. So, does Black Lives Matter? Yes. Does Black Lives Matter? Yes. So why is it that if I'm able to walk around publicly with my skin, why aren't people walking to me and say, excuse me, all lives matter, take that skin off. Take that skin off, you're colored, all lives matter. I've never had that in my life. But if I post on Facebook, Black Lives Matter, everybody, oh my God, all lives matter. No, cop lives matter. No, my dog's lives matter. No, some lion in Africa matters. But if you hear me, clap twice. But if you hear me, clap twice. I said before, we're not here to attack Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is sitting on a big platform with thousands of people there. If Bernie Sanders wants to be a part of a Black Lives Movement Matters or any black organization, all he has to do is use this platform. Freedom of speech. Speak up. Speak louder. Because I can't hear him. I can't hear him. But y'all don't want to clap for that. I can't hear him. So if it just so happens that in Seattle, 2 females, 2 black females, 2 queens that happen to have the same skin as mine, who also cannot take it off and hang it up and change their skin tone whenever, they decided that they couldn't hear and they need to be addressed now. Why? Because you may have seen them on a video that day, but what if they don't show up tomorrow? Does anybody know the name of those 2 women? You don't. But when the hashtag comes out after they die, you will. Is that how we learn? Let me put it close to home. Whether you're black, white, male, female, short, tall, if your daughter, if your mother, if your aunt, your son, your husband, your wife was killed, would you want us to go in the middle of the street and sing and have a peaceful protest and march? Huh? Yes. I know damn well if my mom was killed by police, I would not be here. This is the nicest way we can solicit and knock on your door. So excuse me if I have to go and grab a mic and say, excuse me, I can't hear you. You've been on this platform this whole time. You've been traveling around the country with your campaign. And it just so happens that 2 of us, that could be my sisters or cousins, decided that we couldn't hear you. So speak now, because this might be my last message you might ever see, ever again. Because when I leave here, I could get targeted for whatever reason and get killed. And the only way you're going to know me is because on Facebook, it's going to show you